Orbital Guards, Episode 6, Dolphins and Whales. There are many destinations at Cove. There are countless departments, satellite offices, tech places, and toy places. It's a vast undersea complex of space and time. There's definitely a lot of ground to cover in what feels like a very, very short stay. When this thought enters your mind, you begin to notice the subtle economy of movement around you. Regardless of who you are, there's no wasted energy in your tasking. There's no reaching for anything. There's no scurrying. Everything feels as if it has been perfectly placed just for you. It's humanely designed to the square inch. It definitely has a strong Kaizen flavor. A trusted flow of effortless tasking. Take your time could be a possible slogan for Cove. Slow is fast, and fast is slow. Remember, don't run to your death. In Cove, anywhere you go, your thought process is key, and your intention is mission critical. An OG, through various breathing exercises, can clear their mind very rapidly. But as human beings, it's part of our experience to embrace all forms of emotion. Some of these emotions will disengage the material science bond that an OG will be asked to escort and harness on hops. If an OG in the hold can't shake a negative thought, something like, let's say your partner cheated, or a child has been injured, or worse, a frog like Hide or Israel will quickly appear, and boom, you're grounded. It's that quick, and there's no paperwork. You will not be allowed to proceed. After an assessment, usually about 90% of the time, you'll be rolled back. By the way, Hide is not the name of the actual frog. It's just he's Japanese and he loves proper football. So Hidetoshi Nakata is one of his idols. Same with Israel. Israel is not the name of the frog. It's just she looks like Natalie Portman, so I think you get the idea. Everyone at Cove has a nickname. It's a thing. The O. Your next Alice moment happens at the O. This is a place like no other. At the O, you're greeted with what looks like an endless seashore. It's the perfect beach. Pristine, blue skies, and pollution-free. You can step forward in the water. You can go in waist high. You can wade, big strides, snorkel, scuba, free dive as you wish. But when you stroke forward submerged, you are greeted by corals and sea life. Dolphins and whales are everywhere. About 25% of the species at each O are unique to that region, which gives it a distinctive character. The O is a well-sealed ocean within the ocean. It's safe passage. Human beings do not patrol these entrances and exits. They were discovered, and over time, they were shared. At the O, your reality hopper takes in a new level of respect for the word coordination. Remember, you're under the seabed, on a beach with what looks like a vast ocean in front of you, and it's patrolled by Flipper and Moby. Ice Cube is blaring, and there's umbrella drinks. Human beings have an intimate knowledge of dolphins. A communion is present. We can work together harmoniously. At the O, you are not in the comfortable 30% of topside Earth that we can just walk about. You are seated at a much different poker table now. Everything gets tossed on its head. The traditional 70-20-10, if you will. The O shoreline is a straight up copy of Cocoa Beach, Florida, in the United States of America. There's always volleyball being played, there's lots of barbecues going on, bonfires, Ultimate is being played, hip hop music is blaring. Yes, there is some disco. And the weather is always perfect. Dolphins rim the shoreline, trying to teach us stuff or just wanting to play. The whales show off mostly. People are constantly coming and going. It's a place to recharge. It's an area of deep gratitude.